Hello students. Today let us learn second chapter, fractions. You have already learned about fractions in your previous classes. So some basic things can be discussed today. First of all, you should know what are fractions. Fractions are the numbers that can be written in the form p by q, where q is not equal to 0. At the same time, fractions can be part of something. That means here examples, when you say 4 by 5, that means 4 parts of 5 parts. What are the total parts? 5. Out of 5, 4. So now fractions we have got, generally we have got use. For you there is use of fraction. See, your mark is given out in fraction 50, 30 out of 50. That means what is the total score? 3/5. 3 by 5. This is a fraction. So beware, whenever you write, don't write like this, because division by 0 is not defined. So we can't write 4 by 0 or 5 by 0, 6 by 0. This is entirely wrong. We should not write like that. Examples for some fractions, you can say 1 by 7, 3 by 10, 4 by 9, 11 by 12, and so on. Now, types of fractions. What are the types? Types: proper fraction, improper, and mixed fractions. See, generally, first of all, you have to understand a fraction has two parts. That means, example 4 by 5. The number that is written above, that is what is called numerator. Numerator. Number that is written below is called denominator. Let us learn about proper fraction and improper fraction. A proper fraction is the fraction whose numerator is smaller than the denominator. Example, we can say 3 by 4. See, numerator is smaller than denominator. Or 5 by 9, or 11 by 25, and so on. These can be the examples for proper fractions. Then improper fractions. Improper, that means if proper fraction is a fraction whose numerator is smaller than the denominator, improper fraction is the fraction whose numerator is greater than the denominator. Examples: 11 by 3, 12 by 5, 200 by 197. These all are examples for improper fractions. Mixed fractions are the fractions that have one whole number part and one rational part. For example, 3 1 by 2, 4 3 by 5, 5 7 by 9. So these all are the examples for mixed fractions. So proper fractions are the fractions that have numerator smaller than the denominator. Improper fractions have numerator greater than the denominator. Mixed fractions are having two parts. What are those parts? A whole number part and a fractional part. What is the whole number part here? 3. Fractional part 1 by 2. Here whole number part 4. Fractional part 3 by 5. Here whole number part 5. What is the fractional part? 7 by 9. So these all are the examples for proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. Now, see, already you have learned in your previous classes regarding the conversion of improper fractions to mixed fractions and vice versa. That means mixed fractions to improper fractions and so on. Today let us revise some addition, subtraction, and so on, some basic problems related with the fractions. See, 3 1 by 2. It can be easily solved. For that, multiply the denominator by whole number part. 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1 whole divided by 2. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 1 by 2. 7 by 2. Easily we have written. Now if 2 by 3 plus 4 by 6. 4 by say 9, let us take. How will you solve it? Here you know that 3 and 9 are different. See, very before this 4 by 9 I'll write another problem. We can write, see, denominators are common, so you give common denominator. 2 plus 4. 6 by 3, you know 6 divided by 3 is nothing but 2. 3 2s are 6. Now 5 by 12 plus 6 by 12. Denominators are to be checked first. You must make sure that denominators are equal. If denominators are equal, you give that common denominator. Here it is 12. Add the numerators. 5 plus 6. You know 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 by 12. This is the answer. Okay, let us solve these two problems. 5 by 8 plus 3 by 4. See, already we have denominator 8 here, we have denominator 4 here. You know denominators should be equal. Here we have different denominators. So we can write LCM of 4 and 8. You know that LCM of 4 and 8, 4, 8. 2 times, 4 times by 2. 1 time, 2 times, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Now what will you do? Our denominator should be 8. Already we have 8 here. 4 should be multiplied by 2. These 3 also should be multiplied by 2. We have 5 by 8 plus 6 by 8. Why? See, here when we multiply by 2, you get 8. Same 2 should be multiplied to the numerator as well. So 5, now common denominator 8. 5 plus 6 by 8, we have 11 by 8. You can convert it into improper fraction simply by dividing. 8 ones are 8, remainder 3. 1, 3 by 8. Let us solve that problem. LCM of 5 and 7. Why we have to find out LCM? Because denominators are different. 5 and 7. You know it is 35 only because both are prime numbers, so you multiply them together. 2 by 5. You know 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. We have LCM 35. Our denominator also should be 35. This term also should be multiplied by same number. Plus 1 by 7. 7 should be multiplied by 5 to get 35. So 1 also should be multiplied by 5. 2 7s are 14 by 35. 5 ones are 5 by 35. Now we have common denominator 35. Add 14 plus 5. You know 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 by 35 is the answer for this question. So you can see, you have to pause the video and write down the answer. Now today's homework. Give 2 examples, each for proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions. convert into mixed fractions. Convert into improper fractions. Do. So these problems are to be solved, and you have to post these answers in my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you.